Hey, this is Josh Casano, and this is the Flamma FV02 Vocal Doubling Effects Pedal. Plug your guitar into it and out, and into your PA or what you're going through. You also have your XLR. On top, we have a lift and ground option switch. There's a toggle for phantom power and a line 1 to switch, and there's gain also built in and a sweet pot on the top. Love that most of this is on the top. If you have flathead cables, patch cables, this will fit nicely on a board, or you can put it right next to your microphone. It's built really well. It's got a solid casing. The foot switch works pretty well. They are sweepable pots. They don't click. I think that if you're using this in a live setting and you need to do something on the fly, it's hard to really, you have to pay attention pretty hard to where you're going with it. Does have 5 different vocal effects, 3 different reverb effects, and the level of your vocals into the mix coming through with the original tone, the dry tone. So let's give this thing a try and see how it goes. First thing we have is just a vocal doubler. I just want to tell you how it's gonna go, and I just want you to know that I am yours. So a nice unison sound, a nice just kind of doubling your own voice. We'll move on to mode 2. And check this one out, and then we'll get into the tone button. There's 2 other different tones you can get out of this besides just a dry sound. So let's try this. The day breaks, I'm in tune with you, I can't go wrong. I just want you to know that I'm here. I can be so strong. So as you can hear, we're lower. This is like an octave low. Let's move up here into our third option. So with this third option, we have an octave up. Everybody run, everybody hide, I got nowhere else to go, my friend. Take it to the road, everywhere we're showing just how to ride in its faces. There we are, kind of a little bit of everything here. And it seems like we've moved into 4. So there's one of those things to watch out for, because it should sound like this for the octave up, right? These days I'm getting over you. And now we'll change. This gives us a little thicker of a sound. Brings out the higher octave a little more, makes it a little more cleaner, and also kind of blends a little better with the instrument. Now we do it again, and it gives us a little more of a pronounced effect. I think I kind of like this one the most. I don't have to mess with the level. I can just give it a little boost through the tone knob. This brings us to our first gang/chorus mode. This is the 4th mode. This will be a mix of up and down, I believe, with your natural voice. Don't don't tell me that I'm trying to lose. People don't tell me that I can't choose behind you. Can you say it's true? All right, moving on to 5. Here we move on to our last tone here. This is the last vocal effect in the options. This will be another blend of a couple different voices with your own. And we'll see how this sounds. Take my hand and follow me. I can show you where you want to be. So that one's kind of makes me feel a little more robotic, a little more over-processed. But overall, decent pedal, good for the money, great if you want to get into writing music and trying to really figure out the direction of your vocals. The Flamma FV02 doubling vocal effect guitar pedal. Check it out.